Lyra arrived in Eldridge Hollow, her boots crunching through the fresh snow. The town seemed serene at first glance, but a strange heaviness lingered in the air. She pulled her cloak tighter around her shoulders, her breath visible in the frosty air. As a monster hunter, she had seen many oddities, but the tales of shadows haunting this town piqued her curiosity.
I need to find the source of these shadows,
she murmured to herself, her eyes scanning the silent streets. The townsfolk had spoken of shadows that moved independently, whispering of lost times and regrets. Lyra knew she had to unravel this mystery before winter's end. As Lyra approached the town square, she noticed the shadows more clearly. They danced around the frozen fountain, shifting and changing shape, almost like they were alive. She reached out a hand, feeling a chill pass through her fingers as the shadows recoiled from her touch.
"What are you?"
she whispered, half expecting an answer. Instead, the shadows seemed to whisper back, a cacophony of distant voices, each carrying a tale of sorrow and longing. Determined to understand the nature of these shadows, Lyra found herself in the town's library. She rifled through old tomes and journals, searching for any clue to the shadow's origin. Her eyes caught a passage about memories, the idea that powerful emotions could manifest physically, given the right conditions.
Memories given form,
Lyra mused, feeling the weight of her own past pressing against her mind. She knew the pain of lost love and the burden of regret, just as the townsfolk did. Perhaps these shadows were not to be fought, but understood. Lyra ventured to the forest's edge, where the shadows were said to be strongest. The trees loomed tall and dark, their branches swaying silently in the wind. Here, the shadows gathered, swirling around her, whispering their secrets.
"I know your pain,"
she spoke softly, allowing her own memories to surface. The shadows seemed to pause, as if listening. Lyra felt a connection, an understanding between herself and these spectral memories. As the first light of dawn touched the town, the shadows began to fade, their whispers softening until they were no more. Lyra stood in the town square, watching the transformation, a sense of peace settling over her.
"Perhaps now they can rest,"
she said, her eyes